I know you got to be working with this new program, guys. Free money. That's all I got to say. Free money. Hold whatever you're doing. You definitely want to add this to whatever you're doing when it comes to making money on the internet. I've been playing around with this affiliate program. Definitely one of the most aggressive mainstream affiliate offers that I've seen in a long time. And this has been going on for a while. I'm talking about the new SoFi. Well, it's really not new. SoFi Bank has a really cool, very lucrative affiliate program, or friends and family affiliate program. You can refer people to their bank and they'll pay you right now, as I'm making this video, $100 the same day. Well, it says like the next day, but it's been like the same day, like within minutes of referring someone to this platform. So I don't know what you're doing. I know it's the holiday season. People need ways to make money. I'm so thankful that a friend of mine reached out to me and said, bro, you need to check out this SoFi Bank deal. And I'm like, yeah, I had a couple of people hit me up or whatever, got a few messages or whatever. He's like, no, you don't understand. You need to check this out. But I was kind of busy. I had a couple things we were working on with quick funnels and this, that, and the other thing. And so I had a lot, and people just been bombarding me with all kind of offers here lately. And but then he hit me up again. Shout out to Terry. Then he was like, hey, you need to check this out, man. It's, we're making this is the easiest money ever made and it's free. And I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. And I said, you know what? I can actually use another bank account. And so I signed up. I didn't really do anything special with it initially because I was already working on I was trying to finish up another project. But I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and sign up. I can actually use another bank because I got some other things that we're going to be doing for 2024 in terms of just different things. As an entrepreneur, you can always use multiple bank accounts. So, I've got Chase, I've got Navy, and now I've got a SoFi Bank. So this thing is crazy. Matter of fact, let me show you guys really quick here. I'm rambling. Let me show you what's happened so far. So I actually created my account on the 7th. So far, I've referred 15 people. So 15 people times 100 is $1,500. So let me repeat it. $1,500 since December 7th. Okay. And I didn't have to wait till next Friday. I didn't have to wait till the 1st or the 15th. That money was in my SoFi account. I mean, it's a bank account. So they just put the money into your checking account with SoFi, right? So you don't have to transfer or withdraw. I think I've got a couple messages. Well, how long does it take for you to get the funds when you withdraw? Hey, for everybody watching, okay, if you're in network marketing and doing a lot of different make money from home opportunities, this isn't that. Okay, this is a mainstream offer that allows you just to refer somebody, which is free for them to actually become a member. Well, it's technically free because you can deposit $50, but you're not buying anything. You're just depositing $50 into your checking account. So you can use that money for whatever. So you're just moving money from your existing checking account to your new SoFi account, right? I mean, we've all created bank accounts before, right? And if you haven't, it's literally that simple. So if you deposit money into a new bank account, you actually have access to those funds. It's your money, but you got to typically banks have a minimum, that you can use to open up a bank account or whatever. In this case, you want to do 50 because it speeds up the bonuses, if you will. Okay. So the bonuses can move pretty quickly. So let me show you what happened here. So this is what happened. I came in on the 7th. Okay. Finally, and I had the information for almost a week actually, but I said, you know what, let me go ahead and do this. So I did it. And let me show you here. So I came in on the 7th. You got to verify your information and all that, just like with any financial institution. So I put $50 in. You see, so everybody, you see this here, it says $50. So that was my initial $50 that I used from my Chase account. So you can only deposit using a traditional bank account. It could be a local bank account or whatever as well, because there's all kind of banks that we've never heard of because they're in different cities and stuff like that. But has to be a traditional bank. You can't use Cash App. You can't use PayPal, or these, green dot cards and stuff like that. No, it has to come from, you have to use a traditional bank account. Okay, makes sense? So that was my initial 50. 15, 20 minutes later, I checked my account. It gave me a $25 bonus just for opening up a new SoFi bank account. Okay, just for opening up the account. So they gave me $25, right? So my buddy who enrolled me, he got a bonus as well. Okay, and at that time it was paying $75, so he got a $75 bonus for enrolling me into this account. Okay, and I even got a $25 bonus just for creating the account. So how much money have I spent? Somebody type that in. How much money have I spent in just this scenario right here? I put 50 in. Remember, this is my checking account. I have access to that money. Okay? And they gave me 25. So it's literally cost me $0. So this is what I did. So this is what I did next. I think about a couple days later after this scenario here, I should have took a screenshot when it was just the 25 and 50. But a couple days later, I logged into my account because they got a really cool mobile app, guys. Really cool mobile app. And this is a big deal because, SoFi they've got an NFL football stadium. They got commercials on television, especially during football games. I see a lot of SoFi commercials, during NFL games and stuff like that. But anyway, 2 days later, I pull up my app and they changed it from 75 to 100, just out of the blue. I don't know what, maybe it's because of the holidays or whatever. So I told my wife, I said, babe, they changed the referral program from 75 to 100. You know what? I'm going to send you the link. Go ahead and create you an account because you can use another account as well. So she did, took her like 2 minutes. She created an account. 15, 20 minutes later, she said, hey, I got my $25 bonus. So now she had 75 total in her account. I went back and checked my account. That's why you see that $100. That's why I took the screenshot of it. Okay. That was just from enrolling my wife. Remember, this is a friends and family type of referral program. Okay. Again, this isn't like MLM and all that. So just take all that verbiage and all that we normally see and deal with on a day-to-day basis. Just throw all that in the garbage. This is just a traditional affiliate referral program. You have a friend or a family you want to refer to this bank. If they use your link, they create an account, follow the steps. Guess what? Boom. We're going to give you $100 per person. So check this out. So I was like, okay. When I got that first $100, like literally from the time she signed up, it was all within an hour. I would say from when she created her account, within about, 40 minutes, I got $100 commission. Okay. Now check this out. So I had $175, from enrolling her. And I'm going to go over some other information, guys, maybe answer some questions or whatever, just from what I've experienced. So $175. And of course, I said, well, I'm like, okay. So this is how this game is played. Okay, that was pretty easy. That was pretty simple. It didn't cost her anything. She didn't spend any money, but they just gave me $100. Okay, just for referring my wife. So if you've got significant other, husband, wife, children, mother, sister, brother, church member, classmate, whoever, people that you have really close relationships with, do it now because you can get $100 per referral before Christmas. Christmas is what? Monday? So, and even this is going to be going on after. Come to find out, this has been going on for over a year, right? So this isn't anything new other than maybe the $100 because it was 75. Now it's 100. I don't know how long the $100 offer is going to last. I mean, it could last, from here on out, or it could end by the end of the month. I don't know. I haven't seen any information about it. And they didn't even let anybody know it was 75. Now it's 100. So take advantage of it. So I had $175. So I made a video. Some of you've seen that video there. So I made a short little video talking about, what was going on, what happened with that. And we got quite a few signups with that. And as you can see here, so that was my initial 50, then my 25 bonus that I got from creating my account. I guess they call it here, it is the welcome bonus, $25, okay? Just for signing up, right? And again, it's free. Didn't cost me anything, okay? Then I refer my wife, then I referred another person, then another person, then another person, another. So just here, this was like 774. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus so I'd just say $700. Okay, because at 25, well, I say 725 because that was a bonus as well. So $725, and I didn't sell anything. Are y'all hearing me? I'm getting messages and people hitting me up every day now. Hey, bro, are you getting that free money with that bank app? I'm like, dude, I'm already in. I'm already here. We've already made, over $1,000 in this thing already. Okay, let me show you what I mean here. Let me come back. All right, so I did that, and so this is what I had in this is I took this screenshot. This is from another video. So I had about $700. So when I did this a video, I think it was this past Sunday. Today's Thursday, so I did this on Sunday. So and then I got my card last Friday because you're going to get a debit card. Remember, this is a bank. Okay, so because I've been getting questions, and it's been kind of like network marketing type questions, like, well, what if they enroll? Throw all that out the window. This is not that type of deal. Okay, you only get paid for what you refer, and remember, it's free. Normally, there's a lot of offers out there, and a lot of great, opportunities. I'm not saying this should be your main thing. No, absolutely not. There's no residuals here or anything like that. But it's a very, very aggressive side hustle. Like, for real. I thought, hey, $500 a day. Can you do that here? Yes, that's 5 referrals. And remember, for every referral, it doesn't cost them anything. Okay? Technically, it doesn't cost nobody anything. Okay? Because you're just moving money from your Chase, your Navy Federal, or Wells Fargo, or whatever bank, your regional bank, whatever you bank within your local area. And as long as it's a traditional debit card, okay, you'll take 50, because when you're creating your account, there's a section where you can do a transfer or an immediate. Do the immediate, because if you do like a wire transfer from 50 wire to your new Sofi, it takes several days, so it's going to delay your bonus. Okay, and you want to be able to have that story for other people. So do the immediate option. I've got steps and stuff. You'll see it in this post or whatever. So do that. So therefore, when you pay your 50 with your bank debit card, that those funds are instantly available in your account. That's how I was able to get the bonus. That's how I was able to get the referral bonus from my wife, is because she used her bank debit card and did the immediate option. Okay, you'll see it. It's simple. It's all simple. Okay, nothing complicated at all. So I see the questions coming in. I'm gonna come back to them here in just a second. So about a week later, here, I got my card in the mail. Today's what, Thursday? So last Friday, I got my card. So I don't have here me look. So I signed up, me personally, I created my account on the 7th. So let's count those days so people will know. So on the 7th, and I got it on the 15th. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 days. But really, you can't count the weekends, right? Because banks really don't work on the weekends. But I signed up on a Thursday, okay? And I got my, of course, I'm in Vegas. So I guess depending on what part of the country you're in, it could be sooner, it could be a little bit later. But I don't know where they're based or whatever, but where the cards come from. But I got mine that Friday, okay? So like a week and a day later. Okay, so I got my card, and I got my bank debit card right here. And let me cover my number. So got my number here. You can't quite see it because it's like a white card, so it's kind of glaring like crazy. But it's just a MasterCard. It's just a master debit card. It's tied to your checking account. Actually, they give you a checking and a savings. So just so you know, so when you create the account, you're gonna get a checking and a savings account. Okay. So pretty cool. And I'm going to go over some of the different things as well to kind of give you a little bit more insight. So I took this screenshot before I made this video. So we've referred like 15 people, so $1,500. So I haven't really done anything big yet, but that helped for the holidays. Let me repeat. Because of this app, because of this bank, took care of some holiday stuff. like literally, because I got the card last Friday, right? And I know, so if you're signing up now, you might not get it before Christmas, but you got right after Christmas, and still got the New Year's and all that stuff as well. And you can even, matter of fact, when you create your account, you can actually, I know a lot of people use what was it called, an Apple Pay or whatever. You can tie all your cards and debit cards to your Apple Pay if you got an iPhone. Well, you can do that here. So you can actually go into the app, and you can actually, they already got it embedded where you just, log into your Apple Pay or whatever, and you can, so that means you can have immediate access to those funds even before the holidays. So what does that mean for you? Okay, if you created your account today and you told 3 people today, your mother, your wife, husband, your sister, let's just say three people, and they just went ahead and created their account, well, they're going to get a $25 bonus, right? Each of them. And you're going to get $100 per person. So you just made $300 and you didn't sell anything. So even if they don't even refer anybody, they still got access to a really cool bank that's got loans and all kinds of banking services and stuff like that. So it's actually pretty cool. Okay. So, so really, really cool there. I think that was my last slide. Yeah, that was it. Okay. So, let me come to some of these questions here. I see a lot of people commenting. Hey, let me come back here. This is pretty cool, guys. So if you're not on this, you should see a link right below. If you're watching this on YouTube, you should see a link. Wait for a second, because I'm gonna show you a few other things here. But let me see. We got Jose. Yes, I earned 1,000 in 24 hours. Matter of fact, let me see who that is here. 1 second. And definitely, if you're in my group, and you see somebody that referred you to whatever, definitely get back with them or whatever. Hey, let me pull it up so I can see some of the names here. Sometimes it doesn't show me the names. So if I'm looking on my system here, I got to go to the actual deal here. So give me a second. Okay. All right. So let me look here. Let me see if I can find that. But anyway, well, just for time's sake, let me just kind of speed this up. So, we got a person that's watching on Facebook. Yes, I earned 1,000 in 24 hours. Easy, it's like 10 people. Let me see here. And if you have any questions, definitely comment. In the feed there. Let me see. Someone says Chime works. I mean, I guess that's good. I think Chime is kind of still like a virtual bank account. I don't think you can use Cash App. I would definitely stick with the banks for sure that can activate. If someone says Chime works, that's great. That's good. I know for a fact any traditional bank will work. Okay. But if you're trying to use something and you're not for sure, it might not activate the bonus. I think I've heard of somebody say something about that or whatever. So it might not activate the bonus. All right. So, as a matter of fact, this only works for new members. So if you're already a member of Sofi, or if you've had an account in the past, or if you're referring somebody and they had an account back in the day or a year ago or whatever, it won't apply. You won't get a bonus for them. This is only for new members. Okay, it's a new members only type of. And most people, I don't know a lot of people that have this type of account. But. Most people, that I know, Chase, Wells Fargo, whatever, even though SoFi's been around for a minute, but I'm sure they're probably bigger in different regions in the U.S. or whatever. But they've got a very aggressive, customer acquisition plan going on right now. That's been going on for quite some time. And again, I don't know how long the $100 referral is going to last. Got another person watching from Facebook. I got my 25 yesterday. This stuff really works. Signed up my sister and wife as well. It's awesome. 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 And I'm going to go over a few steps, so don't go anywhere, because I'm going to go over a few very important things that you need to know to activate those $100 referral bonuses. Okay, very important. So let me see here. Here's another person from Facebook. Super awesome. Super simple. True definition of free money. No excuses for anyone. Hey, guys. Hey, no excuses. Everybody watching right now, you need to create your account today, for real, because I'm getting messages from people. I'm talking about big marketing leaders So they're hitting me up. So I'm like, oh, okay, I need to. So before your friends and family get introduced to this, you need to introduce it to them. Don't let other people introduce your people. You need to introduce your people. Okay. So and that's why I'm making this video saying, hey, do it now, because this is just going to keep continually to build and build and build. Even though it's been around, this isn't new. It's just kind of new to our make money from home community, if you will. Okay. So all right. So let me see. We got one person. I've been earning since 2019 with this one. I told you. This isn't anything new. It's just new to a lot of us. Okay. So this person here, I've been making money since 2019. Let me see if I can see what that is on my phone. If it'll go back. Corey says, hey, I've been making money with this since 2019. Y'all late. And again, I don't know how long, if it was always 75 or whatever, or if they kind of do different amounts, different times of the year or whatever. I've seen certain companies do that, certain mainstream companies, right? Of course, Sofi is a mainstream type of business, right? All right. Let me see here. Here's a good question. Is there a cap like most bank affiliate programs? Yes. The cap is $10,000. So you can make up to 10 grand with this per account. Okay. Makes sense? Up to 10,000. Basically free money. Okay. Just for referring people. Pretty good deal. Okay. So you can kick off 2024 with a bang with that. So which makes sense, because again, this is mainstream. Let me see. All right, just looking through some of these. There are no fees. There's no and again, there's no monthly fees or anything like that. Let's see here. And again, it's just a bank. So whatever you normally see from your bank, I think most banks have some kind of monthly type of thing, and they may not. I don't know the specifics, but it's usually something minimal if there is. But I know there's a lot of competition in the banking industry, so they're always trying to one up each other with different types of services and this, that, and the other thing. So, but from what I've seen so far, this is a really good. I really like the app. It's very, very intuitive and a lot of great information. So I'm just kind of going through these questions. If you got some questions, definitely pop them in. I wonder, can I put this into my screen? I think I can, but I don't. I'll figure it out later on the next live that I do. Here, let me see. So right now the max is 100 referrals. Let me see. The pay interest on both the savings and they pay. Somebody said they pay. So some people know more about this bank than I do, but they pay interest on both savings and checking. That's awesome. Let me see. So we got a lot of good information here. This is a cool side hustle. Let me see. This is a cool side hustle, Steve. I signed under you last Friday. Absolutely awesome, Dwayne. Appreciate you, man. And yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I made an account in 2019. Remember? Let me see. Here, let's look here. I forgot I made an account in 2019, and I remember when I saw your video, and I made 100 the next day. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's see here. Let me see. Here's another one. Houston says, do you have marketing material, video, explainer, etc. to show how people show them the opportunity? Well, actually, here's something. This is a good question. I'm going to be putting together a funnel. I'm going to start working on it. Actually, I just finished up another project, so I'm open. And so I'm going to start working on that later today. So probably by the weekend, if not sometime right after the holidays, I'll have something available inside of my platform called Quick Funnels. So it's going to be pretty cool. You got it. There's different rules you got to follow when you're marketing this, and you can't just be yelling the name all over the place and all that. So everything has to be above board. So I'm going to put together a really cool funnel page that's going to be pretty. Very colorful, very it's going to close a lot of people, because remember, it's just free. It doesn't cost anything. So that's coming. However, I am using a page that looks like this that you can use now. Let me pull it up really quick here. Give me a second. I've got another deal here. All right, so it looks like this here. think you can see it. Yeah. So a lot of people that came in. This is part of my ClickFunnels ecosystem a service, if you will. It's like $20 a month. You get access to I guess you could say a benefit called VidSite. You can create a video site. So I made a little YouTube video. You can drop the link in a field, hit save, and then the video will show up on a page that looks like this. You can add your button. You can make your button say whatever. I'm not going to get into all the details. You'll see some information. So if you go to the link in this post or right below in the YouTube description, if you're watching this on YouTube, it'll take you to this page and you'll see that I've got steps and everything. And I'm going to cover some steps here in just a moment. So don't go anywhere. Some really good, important information that you'll need to know when you're referring others to ensure that you get a $100 referral bonus. Because sometimes if they don't do this, you're not going to get a bonus. They may have an account, but you didn't get the bonus. Okay, so you want to make sure that all your I's are dotted and all your T's are crossed when you're referring people. And that's one thing what this page does. So I got the video here, and of course I got some steps right here. So a lot of people are following those steps, and that's how we've been able to get quite a few referrals, since then. But this is one feature that I'm using now that works. A lot of you that are watching have ClickFunnels, and so you can come back here. And I'm going to be doing some training inside my group here to show you how you can set this up. I got videos already because we got people that are have already done it, but I'll kind of make it more specific to this offer. Okay, so good stuff here. Let me look here. I got orders for them to get a credit. Yep. So you definitely want to make sure you're using whoever referred you their link. Of course, if someone's on my page, they're going to obviously already got it already linked. So make sure whoever you're connecting with, they provide you with that information. And I think that's all the questions that I have. So let me come back here to my page here. A couple things that you definitely need to know. It's really important. Okay. Step one. See if I can zoom in a little bit. Okay, everybody should see that. Step one for things to go smooth, an instant select. I would say do not select transfer more. Basically, what that means is when you're going through the process of setting up your account, and they've got it really, really simple, but you want to make sure that you're picking the right option. Don't do transfer more, because what that means is they're just going to do like an ACH or a wire of $50 from your Chase, Wells Fargo, whatever bank you're using, to your new Sofi account. And that can take a few days, whatever. And they'll even give you a date or whatever. So it could be 3 to 5 business days. And before that $50 goes into your account, and you won't even get your welcome bonus until those funds show up in your account. So this is a longer delayed process. Choose the select transfer instantly, because then that allows you to just use your bank debit card. So use your bank debit card. You have to make sure that the address on your bank debit card matches the address that's tied to your new Sofi account. Okay? Make sense? Let me repeat it, because this is really important. This is part of the verification process. So make sure your bank debit card matches the address that's on your brand new Sofi account. Okay? So, and you'll see that here in step 2. So that's step 1. Step 2, make sure you have your address. Very important. I did. Everybody else does, and that's how they're able to get the money. So these are just a few tidbits that you need to know to make sure when you're talking to mom, when you're talking to your husband or wife or your cousin or your mailman or your church member or coworker, make sure that they're using a card that's tied to the same address. Okay? If not, you're gonna get some errors. You're gonna have some issues setting up the account. Okay? Step 3, again, you can't use your Cash App or anything. Just use a traditional bank debit card. I used my Chase when I signed it. My wife used her Navy Federal credit card, Navy Federal bank debit card when she signed up. Okay, so it has to be a bank debit card. It can't be like a credit card, bank debit card. From what I've learned and from what I've kind of seen from others as well. And again, if you're enrolling with me, okay. So again, sign up whoever you want to sign up with. People that you maybe already reached. Some people have already reached out to you that you're going to work with on this. But if you're working with me directly, then just go to this page here and then click on the red button. And when you click on it, it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. This is your affiliate link from Sofi. So when you get your account made, you'll have a link and it'll have your name here. So when you're referring people to this link, it'll say your name. If your name is Sue, it'll be Sue. If it's Mike, it'll be Mike. If it's, John, it'll be John right here. You get the picture. Then all they got to do is click on where it says claim your bonus. Okay. And then that'll take them through the process. They've got all kinds of offers and all kinds of promotions and specials. You know how banks do it. They got all kinds of things going on. Right. So, but you're just trying to just set up the account right now. Okay. And this is the first part of that process, going here to set up the account. And once you set up the account, just follow those steps, but make sure you're following step 1, 2, and 3. Okay. If you do 1, 2, and 3 correctly, boom, $50 will show up in your account. The 25 will show up several minutes later, within 15, 20 minutes. And that was my experience. So, and even my wife's experience. So when I did it, my $25 came in like 15, 20 minutes later. When she did it, it was like 15, 25 minutes later. They say, like, in the verbiage in the system and all that, bonuses are paid out the next day. They got to put that just in case there's some delays with this, that, the other thing or whatever. So technically it's like the next day, but what's been happening for myself, my wife, and even others, it's been the next day. I mean, it's been the same day. So, like within minutes, like I've had people today that have signed up yesterday. And I was actually literally on a friend of mine, real close friend of mine. I was on the phone with him, and he had literally just signed up. He said, now what? He signed up. He's like, okay, now what do I do? Well, if you see the $50 in your account, he's like, yeah, I see it. Well, probably in about 15, 20 minutes later, you're going to see 25 there. And so I was out and about. Once I got back home, called him. He said, yeah, I got the 25. I already knew he had got it because I got the $100 bonus. Makes sense? So I was just confirming with him. He said, how long did it take? He said it was, within 30 minutes or so. So that's pretty much how it works. So was this helpful, guys? Let me know if this was helpful. I just thought I'll make like a kind of like a Q&A type of thing. But I'm like, if you're not on this right now, you missing out. I'm just saying. Focus on whatever you focus. I'm still focusing on what I'm working on. I got ClickFunnels. I got internet income system. I got still my different things. This is just a very easy free money side hustle that I can tie on top of that. And we've already made, thousands of dollars, at least almost 2,000 right now. Because I got other people that's signing up that I've already had conversations with. Had another person that was already signing up right before I started this live session. Okay. So I'm like, this thing is crazy, guys. So hold on, I'm just checking something here. Getting a few messages coming through. So all I gotta say, hey, take advantage. This thing is pretty cool here. I have to make sure your current bank account has the same. Yep, and someone just mentioned that. And yeah, because this is important. So that's why I made that page. And again, I've got a funnel funnel page that I'm going to be creating that will be in the back office of ClickFunnels for people to purchase if they want to be able to use that. And a lot of people are using different things or whatever. So, but I've got to make sure I'm making it compliant. So it's going to take me, I'll have it done by next week. And it's the holidays coming up. I'm not going to be working on Christmas or Christmas Eve, but I am going to start working on it, later today. And I got to make a quick little video for it as well and all that. So it'll be, y'all know how I do things. So I'll just leave it at that. So it'll be pretty cool. So that's coming. So again, but make sure that whatever bank debit card that you're using, that it matches your new account that you just created. Okay. So that has to be set up correctly. So that's all I got in this video, guys. Hopefully this was helpful. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, click on the link right below in the YouTube description. You should see it there. I think it's holidaycash.crachel.com. Just go there. That'll take you to this page here, right? It'll take you to this page here. If you want to watch that video, you can watch it. But just make sure that you read all this information here, okay, before you sign up, so you can make sure that you're dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's, okay? And then that way you'll know to tell your people, okay? Because the last thing you want to do is refer somebody and get excited and find out you're not even getting the $100 bonus because they didn't sign up correctly, or they couldn't sign up correctly because they didn't have this information. Okay. So make sure you're following that information and you'll be straight. If you already got somebody in mind that you want to get with, hey, you better get back with them, because I guarantee you, from the few people today, I'm not going to mention any names. The few people today that hit me up are like big marketers as well. A lot of, everybody knows their name. And they're like, hey, bro, I know you already on this thing. And I'm like, dude, I'm already on it. I've been on it for like the last week and a half. And they're like, hey, it was like, hey, I'm going to make $1,000 a day in this thing. I'm just saying. So right now, and they're going to be letting a lot of people know as well. So create your account. It's free. You got $50. You're just moving it over. Okay. Create your account. And that way you can then start letting your family and friends know. I've told my mom she's creating an account. We got, other family members are actually going to be hitting up, because I just finished up another project. So I'm a little open now. And so a lot of people that I haven't hit up yet, I'm going to be hitting them up directly and just saying, hey, create you an account. So, hey, we're going to kick off 2024, and it's going to be some really good side hustle money for everybody to really help us for all of us to really do what we need to do kicking off the new year. And a lot of that starts with more cash flow to help you to build your business, buy products, whatever you need for your business or whatever, equipment, presents, whatever, people need different things for different things, especially how we are as entrepreneurs. We always need stuff, right? Well, this is a good way to get stuff, and it's totally free. It's totally free for people to get access to it. So it's free money, literally free money. So take advantage of it. That's all I got in this video, guys. Hey, I don't see any more comments, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Hey, happy holidays. Enjoy the rest of your holiday season. I'm gonna be making some more videos and everything, so stay tuned. And super excited about it. This thing is pretty exciting. So again, click on the link right below. If you're watching on Facebook, definitely reach out to me. You should see a link as well, in the post or whatever. Go there and you'll be able to get all set up. So with that said, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. We'll see you guys over the top. Peace out.